Hey guys, I hope you all are having a great day. I know I am, minus the white stuff flying in the background there. I got the Z already. She's ready to hit the road, minus one thing, and it's not like that important because I know it's okay, but it is an important piece. This video is to, just signal you guys to watch out for knockoff parts. Now I know we all know how to do that, but this one caught my eye right away. So right when I bought my Z in Japan, I actually was looking at the pictures and I could tell my oil gauge was maxed out. It's a common thing with the Zs, and I didn't want to order anything until it got here and I could check the car out, and I know the car is running perfectly fine, so it probably is the oil switch. That being said, I ordered one off eBay, and this is what I got in the mail. Don't be deceived by the made in China. The OEM part is actually made in China, and it says that right on the package. And I have friends who work at Nissan, and they've confirmed the same thing for me. So I thought I am ordering a real piece. It looks very convincing, and you would never tell by the packaging that it is a quote-unquote knockoff OEM piece. So I took this out of the package, and I was excited to install it, and I'm glad I didn't even try, because what do you think is different? So I'm going to show you the original. So I got this in the mail today. So what's different? If you said thread pitch, you would be correct. And it is the thread pitch. So you could tell that this one is a finer thread than this one, and they do not fit. Right? This is a tapered thread. This is not a tapered thread from what I can see. But anyway, other than that, it's very convincing. I looked at my factory one and I could tell that there's way more quality control with this piece than there is this piece. You can see the glue is kind of scattered. It's even missing some glue in one area there. So right away I kind of knew that it was a knockoff piece. Now, a lot of people probably just would have took this out of the package and start threading it in. If you would try to thread this piece into your aluminum block, you're gonna have a bad day because the threads are gonna rip right out of that thing. So, and from what I understand, once that happens, it's a pretty grim situation with replacing it, rethreading it, whatever you can do to put one back in. So this was the package that it came in. And this is the package that I purchased from my actual Nissan supplier that I go through. And you can tell the differences in the packaging right away. I didn't pick up on the Nissan lettering. This one does say genuine parts. This one does not. This one has no lettering up top. This one does, however, say made in China. So Nissan must get some of their switches from China. It just must be better cost-wise. So it's very convincing. They did try to make it look OEM as possible, so you wouldn't get too hung up on it, right? But this is the OEM piece, so just watch out when you're ordering parts. This was still like 50 bucks. This one was like 70 bucks. So I thought, there's a supplier on eBay, and I buy lots of stuff on eBay, and I don't usually get burnt, but this one was very obvious when I opened it, with the threads being more coarse than the fine tapered thread in this one. So, needless to say, I got back to eBay and the seller, and I think the seller just drop ships stuff from China or from a supplier anywhere really, and they had no idea. So I told them, they ended up refunding my money, which was good, and I ordered this one on the way because I need this thing. So this is the last piece of the puzzle to get the Z, running 100%, even though it's running just fine. And well, I think driving, I can't drive it yet. But I just wanted you guys to be aware that these two things are very, very similar. This one's a knockoff, this one is OEM. The packaging is very convincing from the get-go, and the parts are convincing other than the thread. And I knew that in most cases, Toyota and Nissan, the oil switch is going to have a tapered, finer thread than this guy. So, and then I went online and of course looked at pictures, and that doesn't always tell you or help you, but every picture I brought up of the OEM one was a lot finer and it was tapered. And you can tell this one's short. Maybe there is a VQ oil switch that is like this one, but nonetheless, the part number on both of them are the exact same, right? So, no difference there. So, just watch out. I'd never want you guys to buy a knockoff or a counterfeit OEM item thinking that it was OEM, and you go to put it in without even thinking or realizing, and you go to spin it in the threads, and it totally wrecks your aluminum housing, block, head, anything. I would just hate that for any of my fellow car enthusiasts. So that's the video I have for you today. If you guys enjoyed the video, like the video and subscribe. All right, everybody, peace.